I mean, does each person who vote have different criteria? I mean, or do they all have to have the same criteria? Like with Chris Johnson, his was one of those where his peak was amazing, but he had a short career. But like he had an amazing 3 to 4 year run, but that was it. After that 4 year run, he was pretty much done. Same kind of with like a dude like Marshawn Lynch. Like Marshawn Lynch was around for a long time, but like his 4 year run in Seattle with that Legion of Boom team was the peak of his career. But like he was always good, but he was never like a top running back in the league until that Seattle run. Like I mean, we kind of have guys that had good careers, but they were never like top in the NFL. And that for me, like a Hall of Famer is a guy that's you were one of the best players in the league for a long time. Like you weren't just like that's what a Hall of Famer is to me. Like you were one of the best for maybe not the majority of your career, but you were one of the best for more than a couple seasons.
So you subscribe to the notion that sticking around too long hurts your chances of getting into the Hall of Fame.
For me, yes. And like for me, I don't take peak doesn't necessarily mean everything for the Hall of Fame. Like for me, someone like Terrell Davis shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame because he only played for like 6 years. He had a very short career. Now, granted, that career he had was very dominant, but it was a very short career. I don't think that should be a Hall of Fame career because he played such a short amount of time.
What about the
I mean, I
opposite?
think you're going to throw a lot of the a lot of that away. Then, I mean, you're going to lose a lot of people from the Hall of Fame because you're discounting people that maybe get injured and can't come back from it. You're discounting, you know, people who have other reasons for retiring outside of that. Like,
See, I would make an exception for if it was an actual injury, but if you just walked away because you didn't want to play anymore, that's not my problem. That's your problem.
So what about the other end of the spectrum? Let's use Aaron Rodgers as an example. Aaron Rodgers has had an amazing career, but he just forgot to retire like 6 years ago. So what would you say his Jets and Steelers tenure is going to do to his Hall of Fame chances?
So I don't think his Jets and Steelers will really hurt it because he won an MVP like a year before he left to go to the Jets and Steelers.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
So that's different. It's one of those things where say Aaron Rodgers' last MVP was like the year after he won a Super Bowl. And then he kind of fell off and was just kind of stuck around after that, then I think that to me it wouldn't be a Hall of Fame career. But because he was played at such a high level for such a long period of time, then it's not going to be as detrimental. Like if you stick around for like a year or two too long, that's different than if you stick around for like 6 years too long. So like I guess it's harder. I guess like if you an easier way for me to kind of describe it is it. It's bad because we're in football, but like as a basketball reference, if you go from being a dude that averages 20 points a game to then you spend 5 years being a dude on a bench averaging 2 years a game for 5 years, what are you doing? Why are you still playing? Retire.
Money. It's money. I like money.
But that's your problem. Like I'm not gonna. Come on, man. You're be done. You're wasting time and everyone. You're wasting time and money and effort here. So I don't know. Like it's one of those things for me. It just I don't like dudes that hang on just for the money. As like I don't like dudes that hang on past it. It's like we need to move on and we need to just stop signing these guys stop signing guys that are very clearly not productive players anymore.